Surah Al-Nashr, Quran 94. Surah Introduction. Surah Al-Sharah, also known as the Opening, is the 94th chapter of the Quran, comprising 8 verses. It was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, in the early days of his prophethood, and its message is significant for both the Prophet and all believers. The surah serves as a reminder to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, of the numerous favors and blessings that Allah had bestowed upon him, despite the challenges he faced in his mission. It acknowledges the hardships that he encountered, including the opposition and disbelief of his people, and reminds him of Allah's guidance and support. Moreover, Surah Al-Sharah serves as a reminder to all believers of the importance of perseverance and steadfastness in the face of adversity. It emphasizes the significance of remaining firm in one's faith and continuing to follow the path of righteousness, despite the obstacles that may arise. In this way, the surah provides encouragement and guidance for believers, reminding them that Allah's support and guidance are always available to those who seek them. Furthermore, Surah Al-Sharah highlights the guidance and light that the Quran provides for all humanity. It emphasizes the importance of listening to Allah's words and following His commandments, as a means of attaining guidance and achieving success in both this life and the hereafter. In summary, Surah Al-Sharah is a significant chapter in the Quran that serves as a reminder to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and all believers of Allah's favors and blessings, the importance of perseverance and steadfastness, and the guidance and light that the Quran provides for all humanity. Its message is timeless and relevant to believers of all generations, encouraging them to remain steadfast in their faith and continue to seek Allah's guidance in all aspects of their lives. Surah Al-Nashr, Quran 94. With the name of Allah, the extremely beneficent, the extremely merciful. Have we not expanded for you, your breast? 94:1. And we have removed concerning to you, your burdens, 94:2. Which had weighed upon your back, 94:3. And we have raised high for you your reputation. 94:4. Thus indeed, with hardship, there will be easiness, i.e., relief. 94:5. Indeed, with hardship, there will be easiness. 94:6. So when you have become free, thus do effort determinately, for prophethood duties. 94:7. And to your kind and caring Lord thus turn attention, your longings. 94:8. Brief commentary. Here is a brief comprehensive commentary of the Surah Al-Sharah, Quran 94, with explanations. Have we not expanded for you, your breast? Quran 94:1. This verse is a question from Allah to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, asking if he has not expanded his breast, i.e., given him ease and comfort, despite the difficulties he faced in spreading the message of Islam. The phrase, expand for you, your breast, refers to the removal of obstacles and the granting of peace and tranquility. And we have removed concerning to you, your burdens, Quran 94:2. This verse refers to the weight of the prophetic mission that was placed upon the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allah removed this burden by revealing the Quran to him and giving him the strength and courage to carry on his mission. The word burdens refers to the responsibilities and difficulties that the Prophet faced, which had weighed upon your back, Quran 94:3. This verse emphasizes the weight of the burdens that the Prophet faced, using the metaphor of a heavy load that weighed upon his back. And we have raised high for you your reputation, Quran 94:4. This verse refers to the respect and honor that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, received from Allah, as a result of his perseverance and dedication to his mission. The phrase, raised high, emphasizes the extent of the Prophet's reputation and the esteem in which he was held. Thus indeed, with hardship, there will be easiness, i.e., relief, Quran 94:5. This verse emphasizes the idea that with every hardship, there will be relief. The word thus connects this verse to the previous verses, indicating that the relief that the Prophet received was a result of the hardships he faced. Indeed, with hardship, there will be easiness, Quran 94:6. This verse is a repetition of the previous verse, emphasizing the idea that hardship and relief are inseparable. So when you have become free, thus do effort determinately, for prophethood duties, Quran 94:7. This verse instructs the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to continue his efforts in spreading the message of Islam, even though he has received relief from his burdens. The phrase, when you have become free, refers to the time when the Prophet was able to freely practice his religion without persecution. The word determinately emphasizes the importance of perseverance and steadfastness in the face of challenges. And to your kind and caring Lord thus turn attention, your longings, Quran 94:8. This verse instructs the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to turn his attention to Allah, his kind and caring Lord, and to direct his longings towards him. The phrase, kind and caring Lord, emphasizes Allah's merciful and compassionate nature. In summary, these verses remind the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, of the favors and blessings that Allah had bestowed upon him, despite the difficulties he faced in his mission. They also encourage him to continue his efforts in spreading the message of Islam, with the assurance that with every hardship, there will be relief. Finally, they remind him to direct his longings towards Allah, his kind and caring Lord. Important lessons. Here are some important themes, messages and lessons in Surah Al-Sharah, Quran 94, to apply in our daily life. 1. Being patient. The surah emphasizes the importance of being patient and persevering in the face of adversity, just as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was patient despite the difficulties he faced in spreading the message of Islam. We can apply this lesson by being patient in our daily lives, especially when we encounter challenges and hardships. 2. Being grateful. The surah also emphasizes the importance of being grateful for the blessings that Allah has bestowed upon us. We can apply this lesson by being thankful for the little things in life, such as our health, family, and provision. 3. Seeking guidance. The surah highlights the importance of seeking guidance from Allah through the Quran and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. We can apply this lesson by reading the Quran regularly and seeking guidance from it, as well as following the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. 4. Persevering in dawah. The surah encourages believers to persevere in their efforts to spread the message of Islam, just as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did. We can apply this lesson by sharing our faith with others and being a positive example of Islam in our communities. 5. Trusting in Allah. The surah emphasizes the importance of trusting in Allah and having faith in His plans. We can apply this lesson by trusting in Allah's plan for our lives and having faith that He will guide us through difficult times. 6. Being mindful of Allah. The surah encourages believers to be mindful of Allah and to remember Him always. We can apply this lesson by being conscious of Allah's presence in our daily lives and remembering to praise and thank Him regularly. 7. Following the Prophet's example. The surah encourages believers to follow the example of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his companions. We can apply this lesson by studying the Prophet's life and teachings and following his example in our daily lives. By applying the lessons from Surah Al-Sharah in our daily lives, we can become better believers and live a life that is pleasing to Allah. Definition of breast. Here is explanation and significance of breast in the phrase, expand for you, your breast, in verse 94:1 is 1. Relief from burdens. The phrase, expand for you, your breast, indicates that Allah has relieved the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, of his burdens and given him ease and comfort. This is a metaphorical expression, as the breast is a symbol of comfort, peace, and tranquility. By using this phrase, Allah is assuring the Prophet that He has removed his difficulties and given him a sense of relief. 2. Expansion of the heart. The phrase can also be interpreted as an expansion of the Prophet's heart. The heart is a symbol of love, compassion, and faith. By expanding the Prophet's heart, Allah is enabling him to accommodate more of His love and guidance, and to spread His message more effectively. 3. Increase in faith. The expansion of the breast can also be seen as an increase in faith. Faith is a source of comfort, strength, and guidance for believers. By expanding the Prophet's breast, Allah is increasing his faith and enabling him to face the challenges of his mission with greater determination and confidence. 4. A sign of honor. The phrase, expand for you, your breast, is also a sign of honor and respect for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Allah is recognizing his efforts and dedication to his mission and is honoring him with this special reward. In summary, the phrase, expand for you, your breast, in verse 94:1 is significant because it represents relief from burdens, expansion of the heart, increase in faith, and a sign of honor for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.